description. You know when you sleep at night with a degree of security and comfort that nothing is going to happen to you, no one is going to harm you, nothing is going to become of you negative, and you read Allahumma bi ismika amutu wa ahya, and you slept away comfortably. If you only realize at that moment that you handed over your life to Allah and you stepped away peacefully, you know what it meant, what it means to have felt the nearness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why you don't make zikr like that? Why are you not conscious of zikr like that? You're missing out the best zikr. You're missing out on the best dhikr. The dhikr which is done in unexpected moments, in the most difficult of moments. You know, there's a narration. Let's not argue about the authenticity of the narration, right? You know, it is narrated that Jibreel was about to, we were about to drown Fir'aun, punishment of Allah. And Jibreel said, one narration says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, oh Jibreel, if Fir'aun had just called out to me once, I would have forgiven him. Why you don't make zikr like that, man? Formal zikr has its place. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. But you're not getting what you're supposed to be getting. Not this, okay? I'll just give you one tafsir. Remember me with praise and adoration, and I will remember you with favors and reward. Look at فَاذْكُرُونِي أَذْكُرُكُمْ. Allah says, remember Allah with praise and adoration, and I will remember you with favors and reward. You know what the problem is? We only praise and adore God when He's done good to us. Have you adored God when you think God has done you down? When you think God has done you down, something bad happened to you. Did you praise Him with adoration at that time? Did you adore Him at that time? And I'll give you an example of this. Your child of 2 years of age, Nora's age, takes your expensive diamond necklace that you had on the table. She picks it up. Right? And she takes it and she throws it into the toilet. Gone. Wedding necklace. What? $250,000 rand. $500,000 rand. Chalo. 2 seconds later, right, that same child who just dropped a 500,000 rand necklace into the toilet slips and falls in the bathroom. How are you going to react? How will any parent react? Will they remember the loss of their $500,000 rand necklace? Will you remember the fact that the child has caused you so much of loss, has caused you so much of problem, put you into possible financial difficulty? Will you remember all of that? What will your first reaction be? To protect the child. You'll carry the child, you'll hold the child, you'll forgive the child, you'll ignore, you'll bugger that thing, but not interested. What happened? Let my child be fine. Itni muhabbat. So much of love, so much of adoration. That same child who caused you so much of pain right now, you're kissing him here, kissing the child here, kissing the child. My baby, stop crying, don't worry. The child doesn't even know what the child did. You're kissing here, adoration, praise, my baby, my sona, my teddy bear, my little poo-poo knows, God knows what else they say. Right? Purely as an example. Now Allah tests you. Allah tests you. And you fall into some type of difficulty. Uswat, at that time, tumhe itni muhabbat hai. Do you have so much of love for Allah that you can forget all of that and still say, Alhamdulillahi ala kulli hal. All praises to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in any condition, in any state. Have you experienced that type of zikr? Have you ever remembered Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala like that? Why? It never happened. قال Ismail alayhi salam, قال يا أبتي, oh my father, افعل ما تؤمر, do as you've been commanded to do. ستجدني إن شاء الله. Allahu Akbar. Height of dhikr. You will find me, inshallah, if Allah wills, min as-sabirin. You know what? That line there we must learn, and you must ponder on that line there, that here's a child who's been told by his father, I've been ordered to slaughter you by God. God has ordered me to slaughter you, to slit your throat. I'm being crude, to get a point across. God has ordered me to slit your throat. And the son responds, Dad, do as you've been commanded to. Inshallah, you'll find me patient. You must kiss the feet of Ismail alayhi salatu salam. A 13-year-old child. You ever think that a child of 13 years will say, yeah, Dad, do as you've been commanded, Dad. Slit my throat. Inshallah, you'll find me patient. Have you done that type of thing? بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين والجنة الموحدين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا ونبينا وحبيبنا وشفيعنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين اللهم علمني ما ينفعني وانفعني بما علمتني وزدني علما اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما وصلى الله تعالى على سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Lot of stuff to think about tonight. That is called tafakkur. That is called tafakkur. To make dhikr, and this is fikr. You know when you start pondering deeply like this, right? And you start thinking deeply like this, that's when your irfan grows. That's when your ma'rifah grows. Right? It must literally, jerk you into out of a stupor, when you say, kickstart you, right? Into waking up, that's what fikr is. That's what tafakkur is. It must make you really go there and deeply ponder. And we need to do that. Really, we need to do that. We're going to continue the remembrance, where Allah said, I created you to remember me, so that you don't forget who you are. But if you're not remembering Him like this, or if you're not even attempting to remember Him like this, and purely restricting it to a weekly ceremonial dhikr, take advantage of the moments. The next time, yesterday, my little nephew is about, I think he's just turning 1. He was somewhere, and I went into the room and he was fast asleep. So I just walked by the room just to see whether he was fast asleep. As I got there by the bed, I didn't, wallahi, it wasn't maybe, I didn't do anything, right? His eyes opened. And he just looked at me. He's 1 year old. I don't think he even knows who I am. He's 1 year old. He looked at me. He looks at me and he smiles. He's got 2 teeth in front. He looks at me and he smiles. And his eyes are meeting my eyes. And for about 30 seconds, he just looked at my face and he smiled. Priceless. 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 Unconditional. Child doesn't know who you are. He's just emanating love. And do you know what he did? He sparked, right? And he awakened the love in you. Did you realize what the child did? The child actually awakened something inside you. Right? And the 30 seconds was the greatest degree of dhikr that I consciously remembered for the day. To me, if I wanted to have a divine moment, that was a divine moment. And I just stood there, and the subhanallah that came out from the depths of I didn't say it with my mouth, right? And that marvel at all that child represents in terms of innocence, in terms of mastery of creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in terms of love, in terms of being the purity of the soul of the child, in terms of the beauty of the child, right? In terms of his closing his eyes, 30 seconds later he closed his eyes. And you're missing out on the dhikr. You're missing out on the dhikr. Wallahi, you're missing out on the dhikr. What's the trick? Be conscious of those moments. Be conscious of those moments. Allah is there. Include Him into your remembrance. In that moment, make a conscious decision to remember Him. Then those moments will never ever be lost. That's the trick. Uswa kam khuda ko bhul jate. At that time, we forget Allah. We either we allow the moment to pass and and we ignore it. But the moment you freeze it in time, in Allah's time, those moments will be forever remembered. Wallah. You're looking for happiness. People look for happiness in the wrong place at the wrong times. And the wrong occasions. Happiness comes in 30-second spurts. Remember that. It's your ability to freeze it in time that extends the value and the shelf life of that happiness. Next week is last session, huh? Don't worry. Huh?
Most of our moments are forgotten through the use of a cell phone.
Yeah.